What's going on, everybody? This is Stubbs from Retro Handhelds. Wanted to give a quick impressions of the Logitech G Cloud. The handheld just came in today from Amazon, and I'm really excited to dive in and see what it can do, especially for emulation. So let's dive in and take a look. Keep playing from there. Oh. Okay. All right. You know, right off the bat, that is really, really comfortable. Checking out these bump outs. That matte plastic feels very nice. Ooh. L3, R3, button size feels good. Kind of a recessed D-pad here. I like that. Good pivot to it. Face buttons, oh. Okay, face buttons are a little bit too recessed. They really should be sticking out further from the shell. This would be really perfect if they just made this just a millimeter or two taller. Nice and clicky, feels good. L2, R2, these I wish were a little bit longer, stuck out a little bit more. Micro SD card slot, that's great. Volume up and down. Power button is a slider on, that's kind of cool. We have Android function buttons here. The G Cloud button and a home button. These are probably start and select up there. Headphone jack, USB-C. This is really thin though. I mean, look at this, everybody. Look how thin that is. Love that. This feels good in the hands. Wow. Okay, this is like Win 600 comfortable. I mean that in an ergonomics perspective, not from the joysticks. Obviously, these joysticks are so much better where they're placed. This looks fine, but let's turn it on. You know, I also just wanted to quickly say the weight of this thing is really nice. It's super lightweight. And before I forget, let's go ahead and measure these buttons with our calipers here. 3 millimeters, 6, 3. Now, taking a look at specs, has a Snapdragon 720 octa-core CPU up to 2.3 gigahertz, 64 gigabytes internal memory, 1920 by 1080, full HD screen, 16 by 9 aspect ratio. That's an IPS, not an OLED, although that would have been nice. Brightness gets up to 450 nits, 7-inch diagonal. It is definitely a big 7-inch screen, not bad thing at all. Refresh rates at 60 hertz. It is multi-touch, of course. It has stereo speakers, which are great. So these are down-firing stereo speakers. Dual microphones, has that headphone jack, Bluetooth 5.1, and Wi-Fi 5. Now, Wi-Fi 5 is an interesting thing. For a streaming device, this really should have been Wi-Fi 6, but Wi-Fi 5 will get most things done. It's just a little bit disappointing for the price point that we're not getting that latest, greatest Wi-Fi 6. It does have linear haptics, a 6-axis IMU sensor, as well as an ambient light sensor. The nice thing though, it has that rechargeable lithium-ion battery. Logitech is really pushing the fact that it is a rechargeable battery. You can take the battery, use it, and recharge it. The cool thing though, it is 6,000 milliamp hour, so that should last around 12 hours of battery life under normal playing conditions, according to Logitech. With that micro SD card, you can add a top of that 64 gigs. You can add up to probably a terabyte, maybe even 2 terabytes in here, which is really neat. But let's dive into the OS. Okay, I'm going to add in my password for my Wi-Fi. It is Wi-Fi 123. All right, so this is running Android 11 on here. Go through the usual Android setup process here. No. Now, this is in cooperation with Tencent games. So Tencent, I'm always a little hesitant to connect anything to them. No, you probably can't have my data. All right, gamers go here. We got handheld mode or tablet mode. So let's do handheld mode because we're gamers. Okay, welcome. Okay, so A is the OK button. Here's one complaint, is that the A button is a little too close to this right joystick. This joystick should be down maybe a millimeter or two because my thumb keeps bumping into the joystick. If I play it dead on like that, it's probably a little easier, and I do have big thumbs. There's a reason my name is Stubbs. It is comfortable though. Just watch out. This is similar to the GPD XP. Now that we're in the OS, okay, so the usual swipe from the top doesn't work for that. Let's see how we can get to our options to up our brightness and whatnots. Hold down the menu button. Anything? You know, this OS is super clean. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's bump that bad boy up to the 10. Ooh, that gets nice and bright. Let's turn off Bluetooth for now. The GRU 6. There you go, everybody. It's the GRU 6. Do you see the official name? Love it. I will forever call this the GRU 6. So we got a battery saver mode. That's great. Controller. Looks like you can remap the buttons. Accessibility settings. Let's see if there are any updates available for us. Let's just do automatic system updates. How about that? Yes, it is the GRU 6. The GRU 6 is coming for you. And there's your classic settings. You know what? This is good for now for me. Looks like you can just go ahead and log in to your various cloud gaming services and go over there to go to all apps. You can launch the Google Play Store as well, it looked like. Oh, there's a hotkey for Google Play, so you just hit Y. So right off the bat, you know what? Let's download some Android games. What's topping the charts these days? Oh, there's PPSSPP. Oh, and the new Octopath Traveler. I saw that came out today. That's fun. We got Chrome, Steam Link, Xbox, GeForce Now, Xbox Cloud Gaming, Google Play. So I'm going to connect some of these. And now we have GamePass loaded up. Let's dive right into Forza Horizon 5. Ooh, it's kind of a... If this is start... Let's see, is that start? If that's start, that's a bit of a reach. Okay, that's definitely home, so that... Yeah, that's got to be start. Speakers sound good. Looks like there's a menu right here. Okay, it's the Game Pass menu. Okay, right off the bat, this is not working. The controller does not seem to be doing anything. That's not great, considering it is the entire focus of this device. All right, it was working, right? I mean, we saw that. Did leaving the game... Okay, holding... Let's see, holding the home button brings up the brightness and volume. What does doing the Logitech button do? Nothing. Don't love that this is just not working. We try to enter full screen. Does that help? Ah, entering full screen is the key. Is it not working again? Okay, what the actual... Now it's working. Now it's not. That's awful. Why does it do that? We're going in the wrong direction, of course. Never was one for the rules. All right, I mean, now that I'm into it, we're getting some stuttering. Really could have benefited from that Wi-Fi 6. I know your Logitech G, but right now your Logitech Y to me. This is the cloud, right? Why, for one, doesn't the controller work? Game Pass, is that a Game Pass flaw or is that a cloud flaw here? Two, even though we're on pretty fast Wi-Fi 5 and I have a very, very fast Wi-Fi 6 connection at home, I don't have 100% bars getting into my office here. And so, of course, take that with a grain of salt here, but I'm getting some stuttering. I was really hoping for a more flawless experience on Game Pass here. A little bit of artifacting. Never mind that I am just horrible at Forza. Okay, let's end the game. Let's do Halo Infinite. How about that? Now, I'm hoping this time it starts with the controller in the functioning position. That's the goal here. Controls work. That's a great first sign. Getting good at this game. Oh, I got him. These joysticks, though, feel good. These feel like they have the right height to them. I'm getting used to the yellow, bright snot yellow coloring here. Is that guy on my team? No, he's a bad guy. He definitely killed me. But FPS controls feel good. Bad artifacting here. Oh, God. The controls feel good, but the input latency and just the latency in general is ruining the experience right now. More goodness. Gotta be Donatello. Gotta be Donatello. Speakers sound good. For downfiring speakers, they sound pretty good. These face buttons. Okay, here's where the face buttons really come into play, everybody. They work, but again, they're just a little too close to the shell. I just wish they were a little taller. Input lag is very minimal on this title, though. This is... Yeah, Donatello, get him. This game's fun. I gotta play more of this. Let's see how fast sleep happens. It goes to sleep. Wake it back up. There. Octopath Traveler, Champions of the Continent. There's no M1 or M2 on the back. That would have been great to have, especially for what they're targeting, for the demographic they're targeting. It would have been really nice to have those extra function buttons back there. The haptics is really good, by the way, on the screen. And you know what else? Let's just pull this Battery protector off. Let's live life dangerously. So here's all my apps. Got Octopath there. Can I swipe from the top? No. Really? Where are my settings? Where's my quick access? Android, why are you doing this to me? All right, anyways, what I was trying to do was pull up the touchscreen mapper for Octopath, but alas, it does not appear to come up. There's no fast function. Now, I'm hoping in a firmware update that they'll add the touchscreen mapper here as an option or somewhere, because there is currently no way, and I know there's a built-in screen mapper because I saw it. Either way, performance is solid here. The vibration feels good. Again, the screen haptics feel good as well. I gotta play more of this Octopath game. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Love the graphics on this. Love the style. And we're going to save the rest, as well as our emulation showcase. We're going to save that for our second video. Just wanted to get a quick impressions video out to kind of show off what this thing is. So far, while I enjoy the form factor and the ergonomics and the feel of it, I'm ho-hum on, well, the streaming and the cloud performance, really. And that's the main function of this. So until we figure out what emulation can do, I'm not sure about this. You know, I'm going to try sitting closer to the router and see if that helps, but was not super impressed with the performance thus far. Android games would be good if we could get a functioning screen mapper that was easy to access. Again, I saw it during my testing, but I can't seem to find it again while navigating around. There really should be a hotkey function or something that can pull it down. Now, again, why can't you pull up any quick settings there? That's just crazy to me. So if you're interested in this, the price is between $300 and $350 depending where you find it. Go ahead and click on the affiliate link in our description for that. Just realize that this is very expensive for what it can do. If this was in the $200 price range, much easier pill to swallow for what you're getting on offer so far. We don't have Wi-Fi 6. Software is half-baked. Yeah, more to come in our review. I need a solid week or two with this thing just to kind of play with it. I'm hoping for some OTA updates, but yeah, emulation is the one thing I might say, hey, that saves this handheld. So more to come, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you would. And let us know what you like, what you dislike about this. Are you excited for this? Are you picking it up? Take care of your handhelds, everybody, and each other.